magnetite is ferromagnetic. It wants to be attracted by a magnet. So the easiest way is to protect it with a filter. Hello there, Colin Yearp, ADEY's Head of Training. I'm at Verified Build today, really looking forward to going through ADEY products, how they work and applications. But before we start, I think it's really key to just get a little bit of understanding how important filters are in the system. I have a demo rig here and you can see straight away, imagine that we don't have a filter on the system. This could quite easily be the water quality that is circulating around in your house, in the property you're doing up. Doesn't look particularly healthy. But the problem is it's out of sight, out of mind. We don't worry about it until the boiler packs up or there's an issue. So all of a sudden, if we add an ADEY magnetic filter to the system, we can start to see how important it is. All of a sudden, the water is starting to clear. The magnetite is coming back through into our filter. It's hitting the baffle. It's spiraling in a vortex. And that magnetite that was in that system, as you saw a minute ago, is now captured into one area, which will be serviced once a year when you service the boiler. What I want to just show you, which is really important about putting a magnetic filter, ADEY magnetic filter on, is as that's circulating around now, you can see that is taking a few turns to get the magnetite to go into our filter chamber. Okay, so remember, a filter is not first pass capture. Okay, the Magnet Cleanse is our cleaning tool. A filter is not your cleaning tool. We've got our water circulating around the system. Imagine that filter's not on there. What is going to happen is that water, which doesn't look particularly healthy, is going to start to go into our other components. Our circulator, our wattage on the front here. Remember, energy is used to move the water around. This magnetite now will start to get into your circulator. Magnetite is very, very small. It's 8 microns. Okay, so if you don't have a magnetic filter on the system, these particles that are so small will be going into other components quite easily. So you can see magnetite is ferromagnetic. It wants to be attracted by a magnet. So the easiest way is to protect it with a filter. Inside your circulator, around the edge, is magnets. So if you haven't got a filter on the system, what's the next port of call? You've got to look after your system. So make sure you protect it. So we can see here we've got the filter and the magnetite is captured on the corner. I just wanted to show you inside the filter. So here we have a magnet and a sheath. So you imagine the magnetite will be around here. So as the water is spiraling in a vortex, it is captured around there. So the idea is obviously nice and easy. Once a year when we service the boiler, we can service the filter, and we would take this out and obviously remove the magnet from the sheath, and then obviously the magnetite that's on there can be swilled off down the drain outside, dispose of it properly, make sure that goes back nice and clean, back to 100% capture rate. Remember, we're going to put this back in the system. Check your non-mag at the bottom here. You can see straight away, you know, little particles in the low flow zones. You need to just make sure there's nothing going on in there as well, please. Remember, if you don't look after your water quality, your other components in your system, your circulator, your motorized valves, your plate-to-plate will have issues with water quality. To help us support this, obviously we have a range of chemicals. We'll go through how they work and how important they are. We also have the Pro Check, a really important way to check your water quality before and after you've done a flush, but also you need to check your water quality when you're servicing a boiler now. So you're servicing a boiler once a year, you also need to check your inhibitor levels and the cleanliness of the system. Really important you do that. Pro Check will give you a wonderful way, an opportunity to get some good quality results with a certificate, which is absolutely ideal. I just wanted to show you, not only do we have filters that obviously continually protect, and remember that, filter is on the system to continually protect the system. It's not the cleaning tool. We also have filters that can be monitored. So not only can you have the magnetite being captured in one area, we can also monitor the level of magnetite via an app on our phone. So how clever is that?